to another WWE 2K25 My Faction video. Not much to talk about, just a little something here and there, but I'm sure you all know about it already. The new live event that dropped last night, the Undertaker Birthday Bash. We've gone and completed that. I used Seth Rollins' Emerald card. He's got awesome badges actually for an Emerald. Always, let's just have a look here quickly. All the answers, always see it coming and sting like a bee. So he's got pretty good badges. The downside of this is the Undertaker's a very powerful card. Actually, a very powerful card. I had to hit Undertaker with 3 finishes and a signature outside the ring, and then another 4 finishes and a signature inside the ring, before I could actually get him into the casket and close the casket. So it was time consuming, and what also was a bit frustrating is Seth Rollins' pedigree signature, which is once he hits the pedigree on his opponent, then he first takes a nap for about a minute and a half, taking a little power nap there next to his opponent. But other than that, Seth Rollins is a good card to use because of those badges. So that's how we got that done. What I would like to see, though, and I did mention it last year as well, is it would be nice for them if they have birthday bashes to make the Apex tier a birthday bash card. In other words, like it's the Undertaker's birthday bash. Why not give us a Emerald or Sapphire Undertaker? You can put a deluxe pack as a tier 1 reward. Tier 2 rewards could be either MFP or tokens, vary it for us. And tier 3 rewards give us either a pack of side plates, which we don't really care about, or a pack of cosmetics, which we do actually care about. So you can split the tiers up in that way. But the Apex tier reward, it should not be difficult to give us a card of the superstar whose birthday bash it is. I mean, I'm sure most of us would appreciate something like that. Still have a pack included, like I said, in the tier 1 reward. You don't have to have 2 tiers of MFP, although we need the MFP. It's still very few MFP. But split the tiers up a bit. But give us a birthday card for the birthday bashes. That's just my opinion. Upcoming, we have nothing to write home about. We had the new weekly towers dropping. We've gone and completed that as well. I used the Rock Bloodline one for all these matches. Only for this one, I used Seth Rollins. I didn't want Rock versus Rock, so I used Seth Rollins. Was quite easy, quite simple. But I used the Rock because of do 2 taunts. He gets his rabble rouser, so you've got your finisher. There's your 45 MFP. Done and dusted. And so yes, our MFP is building up nicely. Faction Wars there's nothing new there. World Tour is not released a new one as yet. Token market. Let's see if they've opened up no, Sapphire is still locked. So nothing new there for us. So our main focus now is pretty much just grinding out some MFP. I did go and check MFG's tips and tricks on grinding MFP here, but I noticed with 2K23 and 2K24 as well, there are a lot of content creators that give you sound advice and good advice and tips and tricks, but what works for one person doesn't always work for the next person. So I've tried. I don't get this match done in 19 seconds or 30 seconds. My matches are normally between, I would say, 45 seconds to a minute and a half, because for some other dumb reason my taunts take longer than it's supposed to, firstly, and secondly is Trish Stratus seems to reverse hell of a lot more than it does with the content creators playing the same match with the same cards. And thirdly, Trish Stratus also likes to kick out of a lot of my pin attempts, and the people also just keep interfering. It's like my minions just, instead of attacking them, just stand and watch them, idolize them. I don't know. But we keep doing it because it's still within 2 minutes to get 500 MFP. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So I've done 6 when I got home earlier. Then I watched the WWE Raw, which I recorded while I was at work. So now we just send them to one taunt quickly, and you see it takes an eternity for that one taunt, that crowd taunt. Just knock it down, do a wake up taunt that also counts as a rebel rouser, and give it a boot, and for the fun of it we'll just do another taunt. And then Shotzi of course will get up. Yeah, they will not all get up. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we still got it fairly quickly. 42 seconds, not bad. 520 tokens or MFP. I'll take it. I'll take anything above 500. I've tried Bailey as well. I took Shotzi out, put in Bailey. It gives me more or less the same. Bailey, the Faction Wars Bailey has got heavy-handed and wet blanket, so she doesn't have bad badges herself. But we stick to Shotzi because of the going in not bad. So Bailey normally gives us about 517 MFP. With Shotzi we get 520. So we'll take the three more. Send the minions around. And again, no time to do a wake up taunt or a second taunt. Do a wake up taunt now. Boom. And now she does the nice, easy one. Okay, you in my way. You must get out of here. So. And here comes little cockroach Zelina. Hey. Because Katana Chance, for some other reason, has decided to go and just stand and observe. 3. That should be more than a minute again, but it's very seldom that I'm able to get 2 taunts of Trish while she's down in the bit. Seldom. Other content creators doesn't work for everybody else. It just doesn't. But I'm not complaining. I'm still getting it done nice and quickly. I'm going to just take my MFP up to 120,000 and not I'll grind some more to get myself to maybe 125,000. That's 10 matches. So 10 matches every night, and if new packs drop on Friday night, then I might be able to buy another 10 deluxe packs depending on who's in the packs. Get that up. Bam. Do another taunt quickly. Get down. 1, 2, and that cockroach again. Damn it, she's annoying. And now Shotzi's also because she just went climbing.
Here are your winners, the team of Trish Stratus, Shotzi,
517 again. Anything above 500 I guess I should be happy with. And it's not as though they are ruby cards or sapphire cards with better badges, so I guess we have to be happy with what we've got. Maybe I should try and shuffle their order. Maybe that plays a role. Maybe Shotzi shouldn't be number 2 in the line.
This is a match that takes a lot of cooperation with your teammates. One weak link in your chain, and your team is in serious risk of losing.
Okay, that's long enough. Yes, the Trish.
Caught square by the haymaker. Oof. Lands the haymaker. Back suplex. It doesn't get much more classic.
Hey, her animations can be so slow.
Will Trish take advantage?
Shotzi's gonna climb in,
Going for the cover.
surely. Thought so, but she's too late. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. You try to predict what the CPU is gonna do and then they go and shock you by just doing nothing. I find it quite weird. I still log into 2K24 every day for my login bonus. There are still cards and stuff that I need there. And they update weekly towers every week, which is awesome. I don't mind that at all. It still gives me something to do while I've got nothing to do in 2K25. But they don't update. Let's just go move this quickly. In a move view with Katana Chance, I think. Let's put Katana Chance in second spot and Shotzi at the end and see if that's going to make any difference somehow, some way to something. They update weekly towers every week in 2K24, but not live events. There hasn't been a live event in ages, and they also didn't have an Undertaker's birthday bash event this week, which is a bit weird. So it looks like they have written off 2K24 pretty much. Come on, one more, come on, before she gets... you boring little hag.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. The lights are dimming for Trish.
Another issue I have is the island. The island is a total waste to me. I can't progress anywhere with it. I'm up against the Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell match. I've played that match now 4 or 5 times, and it's pretty much impossible for me to beat him. In my last attempt, I patiently waited for him to finish me through the cell wall so we can get outside of the cell. I lured him up to the top of the ramp, and there I just beat his ass. I nailed him with finishes and signatures. I'm not lying to you. In total for that whole match, that includes taking him back to the cell, finishing him through the top of the cell, and then another finisher and a signature and a finisher inside the ring. It was a total of 16 finishers and I think 7 signatures, if I'm not mistaken. And he still kicked out. So I just gave up. I just let him pin me, get it over and done with, and just quit it. I've got no way of beating The Undertaker. I've got no way of progressing anywhere further in that story. So the island to me is totally worthless, which means I should have then just bought the Deadman edition, I guess. Total waste of money. Maybe it's because I didn't use my VC to buy or to upgrade my character. Maybe that's got something to do with it. I'm not sure. But whatever the story is, I am stuck. I can't do anything, so the island is pretty much null and void to me. Nothing I can do. Oh, come on. Get up, hag. Oh god, now she's taking a nap. Oh well, just go beat my ass if you want to beat my ass.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Kick out, Trish. Kick out.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off.
Yeah, so I've got no way of beating Undertaker. But it is what it is. You know, money wasted. So you live and you learn. So I can do nothing with the island. I can't play online at all. I tried one match on my faction online. I just had to quit the match because there is such a lag and delay that you can't reverse anything. By the time you try to reverse something, he's already 3 steps ahead of you again. So yeah, it's a total waste. So yeah, the island, definitely not my forte. Nothing I can do about it. I got up to 120,000. Let's do one more. I think let's do one more. Why not? Maybe I should open up a 10 box of Accent or 10 box of Fierce, but I'm worried that there might be a new packs coming out this weekend, so I think maybe I should hold off until this weekend, and if there's no new packs, then I'll consider opening another 10 box of whatever is still there and available, of what I need, whatever is required. Oh no, come on. Okay, it's my Shotzi, that's alright. It's my Shotzi. That went a lot better. 27, that's my fastest one yet, 27 seconds. I wonder if a person can adjust the tones. If a person goes to edit tones in Creation Suite, if it will be like that for all the 3 strategies, my faction included, or will it only be for Universe? I wonder. I'll play around with that idea when I'm off again and see. Give it the easiest, most basic tones. Guess we're up to 121,000 MFP. That's not bad. And now we just sit and wait for anything new to release. Like I said, live events, there's nothing coming our way. Still some I haven't done that I don't qualify for, and I'm quite happy with that. Let's have a look here. I can buy Accent, but there's nobody I want, except maybe Roxanne Perez. Painter and Lion, badges aren't really worth it. Emerald to help me grind. No, she probably wouldn't make the squad anyway. And what else is there? Fierce, I can also buy. Rhea Ripley, not nice badges. Not nice badges, I don't like those ones. Shinsuke's moveset is not too bad. Always see it coming in swiftness. And Shayna Baszler, who I'm also not interested in, and she doesn't have good badges anyway, so no, it's not worth wasting my MFP on, so we'll hold back on that. Okay, so that will be it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be back again sometime during the week as soon as something new has dropped or come alive in my faction.